Are there any questions you got for me? Well, I'm like, I should got a shot up and I'm gonna put him in prison for the rest of his life. What's going to happen? Here's the thing, okay? The only way these get solved is if people tell me what's going on. I don't give a shit about that snitching bullshit. I don't give a shit about any of that street justice crap. That don't mean nothing. That's child's play. Reality is, we're the people who take care of this at the end of the day. And we're the ones that put these people in prison where they need to be for the rest of their lives.
Honey gang.
So,
Honey gang, what's that motherfucking word, gang? How y'all coming? Yes, sir. Let's do it.
That is us. That's me. That's myself. I'm not just doing my own filter. Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but any young people or any and unfortunately, this is a horrible, horrible thing that you're not going to forget anytime. It's just going to stay with you for a long time. And I'm sorry, I don't appreciate you talking to me. Okay?
Undone gang. What's that word, honey gang? Damn. Hey, real quick, before we even pop this thing off, we was just on my Twitch. Lit. We was just on that. It's turned up. You hear me? Like, turned out of this world. You hear me? If you're not on my Twitch, man, you need to get on my Twitch. OZ1700. Go hit that follow button. Turn me up in this bitch. Man, god damn, we be lit over there. I promise you, you want to get on, get over there. Seriously. Seriously. I'm telling you. Get on there. I just want to act Hollywood. I'm telling y'all, get on that Twitch. I'm not going to tell you no more. Get on that Twitch. Y'all gonna make me stop asking. I'm being nice. On my soul I am. Yeah, I'm tuned into the latest Amazon driver on YouTube and Twitch. It's me. Oh. Z. 1700. What's that word? How y'all coming? Man, turn me up in this bitch. And you know I brought the gang with me. 100 gang. How y'all coming? What's happening there? That's all. Let's ball. Yeah. You know I love y'all like play cousins. And we tuned into Amazon Driverz Be Like Season 1, Episode 18. Yo, I just said 18. A lot of you fuckers ain't think I was gonna do it. Ain't think I was gonna stay consistent. They ain't believe in us. I did, and God did, and we here now. We ain't going nowhere. Fuck you talking about? We here to stay. It's 100 gang or no way. Fuck you mean? Hey, on some serious shit though. Don't let nobody trick you out your position. Never, never, never. Don't let nobody trick you up off these streets or into a coffin. You hear me? You'll go from a human being, living life, leveling up, achieving your goals, making shit happen, to a hashtag in somebody's bio. Hashtag I miss my dog. Hashtag free my dog. You'll be a hoodie, a t-shirt, a hat. I seen a nigga become a pair of socks. He went from standing on business to being stood on. Don't be that. Don't end up in statistics. I don't want to read about you in a funny paper. Well, let's get on with this episode though. Love, let's ball. I love y'all like play cousins.
You have none at all. None of those guns are yours. And you test them, they're not going to come back to your DNA. Okay. Let me explain something to you about DNA.
All right, look, I don't know who need to hear this, but my man just tried that new 100 milligram generic Viagra for only 87 cents a pop from Friday Plans. We was having problems in the bedroom, straight up, and it was messing us up, so we was desperate. It sounded like a scam, for real, but he tried it, and let me tell you what went down. He just answered a few questions online, a doc approved a free script, and it showed up at our door 3 days later in a plain package. The script was free, and the shipping was free too. We was waiting for the catch, but it was really that easy. He tried it.
Did you pick him up?
Come on, go around me. Thank you.
Yeah. You pulled up to his house, and did he come out and say, do you know who? Yes. Okay. And what happened when you pulled up to the house?
He came up to the window, outside in the car.
Okay. This doesn't matter for you. Were you buying meat from him? Is that what it was? No, did it?
I didn't see that's one thing I didn't know he sold weed. I was being real. I didn't know.
Okay.
Like when this happened, I just had people went to tell me what they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he went with him and Ernest and all that stuff. I didn't know I didn't know that they was like that. But yeah, they say we brought some stuff.
Okay. Well, you were just picking up and hanging out. He wasn't in there to sell Jabari or Bakari or you that bag where he went from. Okay. But was he there for a different brother?
He was with that ass. He said something that they
Where is Gilmore? Driverz. It's a black one. Okay, what is the car again?
I think it was.
I'm on the road. I'm on the road.
Checking account in 2 minutes. We'll squat you up to $200 for the festive spring. Apply now. You are here because you bookmakers. A strategy that makes your life as a better easier. BetQL gives you the edge. To spot opportunities, use market inefficiencies, find the most likely bets where you can make money. BetQL, trusted by thousands of American bettors. Join us now.
Sorry. My name is Chris, by the way. I didn't tell me about, first of all, tell me about a little bit about you and David's relationship with each other. You guys been friends for a long time? How long have you known? 7th grade? Right, you're a school year? I know about that. Okay. And then we want to start something. And then that's my legal about we like school when last year? Oh, 7 times. So you guys stay both with them. So you from often?
So pretty out here, yo. What? Look at all this land. All this. Wide open out this bitch. What? Jet skis? Yep. Yep. Four-wheelers and gunning it. Yep.
And whatever you say, whether it's something good or something bad, whatever, don't worry. Okay, like I said, I don't have it all. Just like I'm just trying to get to the truth of everything what happened. So don't be afraid to tell them that. Okay, it's not gonna hurt. I'm not gonna. Like I said, I don't judge you either way. You want to meet somebody you guys with their possibility. Alright, so that's it.
The mountain was saying, yeah, what's happening in my car. That's the hard part. All the rest is add-ons. We are
Did mine look so wrong? All of its turns in a circle, their beaked ends lifting into the air, spinning smoothly as magic wrapped around them. My egg was Driverz. It was rare, not small. Like it had gone past its expiration date. It was the cheapest egg available, and our family sold everything we owned to report it. The beasts that hatched before minds were gasps. When the star weaver hatched a shadow wolf. The beast's powers gave her enhanced senses, made her taller, faster, and stronger. My wolf claws crushed its crimson salamander. But even wrinkled scales of molten gold that glowed.
Oh crap, hold on. I think I hold on.
Showed off their new forms. Wings, claws, armored wings.
I think 2 packages went there.
Yep. These beasts guaranteed them love and
Slow down.
able to reward my parents for giving their baby so I had a chance. Ren! The examiner called my name. I felt all of their eyes fall on me. It was my turn. My hand shook as I walked up to the altar, clutching my neck. I put the egg down on the altar and took a step back. The room fell into a hush as it started to wiggle. The shelf split. I could feel my heart faster.
Alright, back to it.
And I opened mine. I shadowed them.
Reverse.
The cloud of spores floated over. It had 2 eyes and glowed with a dim grin. It was the weakest beast ever recorded in the history of science.
Reverse.
My nose was clear. My face was bright red with shame. My clothes was booming behind me. My transport isn't that bad, right? It will evolve into something big and strong, right?
See that? Right there? It's a no-go. I'm getting stuck. For sure.
It doesn't evolve, and it's absurdly berating insight to elected poverty, working in the minds which are worthless beasts. At that moment, my clouds were squinted and glowing. I felt something slowly protrude from my head. Hope surged inside of me. Was I growing badass once?
Definitely get stuck in there.
Look, he's throwing a target from his
I ain't
head.
taking that chance.
Jumped back and checked. Letters hung from the ceiling. Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. My mother got on her tippy toes, looking over my shoulder.
Where's your beast, Wayne?
My father smiled. I knew you had something powerful, something that'll lure you to spot in the royal court. My spore cloud hovered into being beside me. It's an immediate shock of my paralysis. I'd studied books about beasts my entire life. One fact from the books blared in my mind like an alarm. Near mantises were the most deadly thing that I could possibly encounter in these woods. The mantis's jagged arms scraped across the ground toward me like two razor blades. My mind raced. It was too late to hide. But if I ran, it lunged and take my head clean off. Suddenly, I felt a surge of energy flow through me. Mushrooms plopped at the top of my head and began to glow in a random pattern. My spore cloud had activated my awakened state. I grimaced at the cloud. Are you serious? Now isn't the right time. Yet somehow, the mantis stopped in its tracks. It caught
It's
me
crunch
beside
time
my
now.
head, completely mesmerized by the blinking mushrooms protruding. I was in disbelief. Desperately trying to hang on. There was no use. I lost my breath and was plunging into the dark depths. I hit the ground with a crunch. I cried in pain. When I realized I was still alone, I got to my feet and felt around in the pitch black darkness. I grabbed onto the walls. I stopped. Was it the mantis's light?
Welcome man outside this house said I don't doubt 911. Shit, neither do I.
And when you first saw the school after the whole thing on the internet,
I thought there was no sunshine. It was very much.
right?
What is the reason?
Alright. So,
Did Driverz join in with that argument on Christmas? No. How about the car? No.
what's your Facebook account?
You know, it's
Terrell someone? What about Driverz?
they got.
What is it?
Do you have them as friends on your phone? No, I don't know. What is on your phone? I'm just curious. You have them as Facebook friends on your phone.
This one got a bunch of packages.
Well, we'll call it that later.
A lot of packages. Yeah.
Ashanti is your girl, right? Words and emails, text, all that stuff. That shit, once it's there, it never goes away. You know that, right?
You know that I know how to put my definition. I'll probably shit it from that.
Where you take your shit. You think I might have pissed somebody off? I mean, I get it. Listen, I understand your girl now. Somebody's giving you shit about it. He probably like, oh, bitch, I'm sitting at the 14 guy. You know what I'm saying? You got that. What's that? And I'm not talking about, I'm talking like in theory. You know, like you said, if they threw a shot at you, so you throw a shot back at them. You see what I'm saying? So you remember doing that to anybody? It might have pissed off. Like, oh, all right, you know. And that's where maybe some of the...
Bigger than me. But I'm sure.
Yeah, I listen, I want you to understand something. And that's what I'm telling you, to be truthful. We already know this. Because a lot of the stuff that we're asking you, I mean a lot, almost every bit of what we're asking you, we already know the answers to. Okay, the answers you give me as to what I already know to be the truth is how I'm going to establish whether you're lying to me or you're being truthful. If you're credible or not credible. Okay? Alright, because a liar, someone who lies, has something to hide. If you have something to hide, it's because you did something wrong. Okay? Somebody tells the truth, that's nothing to lie, has nothing to lie about or hide. Alright? So they're telling you that they're good, you see what I'm saying? Don't belong in that neighborhood at all. And he wasn't going to hang with you guys at all. So we can agree on that, right? Okay? So he's just making his way over to 60's house. He's in the 60's going to play video games and all that other kind of shit. What's 60 got to do with this? How do you know 60?
I think 60 from being when I was playing back football. He was like really coach. I know he did because I think he did his coach. Something like that. That's how
You don't talk to him at all?
at all. I talked to him that day. That's when he was at my side. So
Where did you see him at?
he came to like me at the tape and all that. He came up there when I was standing there.
What did he say to you?
So like he was on the ground.
Uh-huh.
I said, David, he did
Did 60 know about y'all's plan to go rob David? Are you sure?
How does 60 do with these other two?
It's over, honey gang.
Okay, the reason I'm inviting you here is because in my heart, I think you're a good kid. I think you are a smart kid, and I think you've got a lot to offer this world, a lot in your life ahead. But this scenario didn't happen. It's not right, okay? And I'll explain to you why later. But the reality is, this scenario didn't happen the way he said it, or the way Riccardi said it did. It was something totally different, okay? And my job as an investigator is to simply find out facts, and at the end of the day, write them down. And it's a pretty boring job, but my whole goal is to find out as accurately as I can what exactly happened, and write those down on paper. And then once I get done that, I hand that football to somebody else and let them do it, okay? And 90% of the time, that football gets handed over to the state's attorney, all right? So, this situation did not happen the way you guys are telling me. And I'm sorry to say that. But
Come home. I got beans and bologna. I'm sorry I made you cry.